Hey guys, it's Lyssa with embellishwithlyssa.com. I was just having our Stampin' Up! Demonstrator meeting tonight, and I thought I would come and show you what I made for it. So I was just one of 3 demonstrations, and we all got to pick our topic. So this was my topic, this easiest ever Shadowbox card. It lays totally flat to fit in a regular size envelope. I absolutely love that. Super cute. Can you see it? Holy guacamole, it's your birthday. Just so fun. I used the Taco Fiesta stamp set, which does not have any dies. So I've done an awful lot of hand cutting in preparation for showing you guys this. But first, before we dive into that, I want to show you some other ones that I've pulled together that also required a lot of hand cutting, but they're just so cute. They were worth it. I made a set of these Holy Guacamole cards previously and stuck them on the shelves here at Embellish, and they sold out right away. As soon as people saw them, they sold out. So I had to make some more. I just had to. I love my job. But this was a great way to get scraps sorted out of my my scrap box, because look at all these pieces in the back just came from my scrap bin, and I used up a lot of white scraps too, and I had a lot of fun coloring. Beautiful fun cards. Okay, a little more work than I usually put in with all that hand cutting, but I have got ink all over my fingers already, so let's see if I can get some more, right? Okay, so easiest ever Shadowbox card. It literally is a little box, a little rectangle box, but its magic is that it folds down perfectly flat, and you can send it for 1 stamp. Very cool. Okay, so to start, we need 2 pieces of cardstock. So this takes a little more than your average size card. These measure 4 1/4, which is the width of an average card, but they are 6.5 inches long. So they're a little bit longer. Here's a regular size card front. The 6.5 is going to be larger, but it is the same width. So somehow we have to take 1 inch off this card, right? Or it won't fit in an envelope. So how we do that is by making the sides of the box. So we want to score both of those pieces, 4 1/4 by 6.5, at 1 inch from either end. So there's one, and here's the other, and I'm being careful to use my scoring blade and not my cutting blade. Ask me how I know. And that is all the scoring we have to do. So I'm going to get my paper trimmer out of the way as I knock over a water bottle, thankfully with the lid on. So now I have those 2 identical pieces, and they both have a scored end on both sides. Now these can be 2 different colors if you want. Your box would just have a different colored front and back, but mine are identical, so I need to choose what's going to be the front of my card because we need to make some adjustments to that. This one has a tiny smudge on it, so I'm going to use that one for my back, and this one will be the front. Now we have to make a window in here so that people can see into our box, or it won't be very interesting, right? So I'm taking a piece that measures 4 by 4 1/4 and adhering it right on that center panel. So you probably can't see my 2 score lines. Let me fold them here so you can visualize it a little better. But if 4 by 4 1/4 fits right on this center panel, and then we're going to cut our window directly through the center of that. Okay, so grab your die cutting machine, and it should be plenty strong enough to go through both layers. Sorry, my machine doesn't fit in your viewfinder here. There we go. But if you have any trouble getting through the 2 layers, just run it through twice, and it should cut through no problem. Looks like mine did just fine. So that was from the Layering Circles collection. That was the largest circle in that collection from Stampin' Up! So that gives us the biggest window possible that still allows us to have, you know, a sturdy frame around the edge. All right, so that's the front. And this is the back. And now we just have to bend the back pieces forward and the front pieces backwards. And then we're going to glue it together like a little box. I always do that before continuing, and I always wind up having to put my pieces of paper and stuff in there afterwards. So this time I'm going to get smart and glue my background paper, which is just a scrap from the Regency Park suite that I thought would go good with this theme. And again, that one is 4 by 4 1/4. And here's the other two pieces. So we're building a little background scene with paper and a cute little frame. These are all from the Circles collection dies. And don't worry too much about getting it exactly centered, because by the time you get the box together, they won't really be able to tell if it's absolutely dead center either. So just do the best you can. Okay, yeah, normally I'm trying to do that with this already glued on. Yeah, this is a smarter way to do it. Okay, let's see, what would be the next step then would be to stamp our sentiment. And I slightly off-centered mine, but you could center it if you want, whatever you want. You're in charge. And then I just start building my little scene around the circle. I've got guacamole, I've got avocados, I've got lots and lots of little chips that I cut out. I have a piñata, and I have a stack of presents. Now the presents are not in the Taco Fiesta stamp set. Those are a stack of birthday presents that are in this Warm Welcome stamp set. Features a door, welcome mats, different sayings about, welcome to the neighborhood and stuff like that. I had a little cat, coffee cups, but I use these birthday presents with all sorts of cards, owl cards, otter cards, anything that needs birthday presents. That's where I get this image from. It's just a cute image, and it's easy to cut out. So that is what takes it into birthday territory, rather than just Taco Tuesday territory. So I've got all of these little pieces, again, that I hand cut. I've got them popped up on dimensionals. So don't be worried about how thick the card is getting though, because it will still go for a single stamp set because of the way how it folds completely flat, and it won't catch in the mail. That's so awesome. All right, let's throw some of these little taco chips around here. Those are super small, but they're worth it. When you start filling in your little scene, you'll see how cute it is with the taco chips stuck in there. Okay. So I could spend a lot more time in there making that even more adorable, but I'm not going to. All right, so let's put our card together. We're going to add glue to that flap, just as if we were building a box. Smooth that down. See, how did I manage to get glue in the middle there? How do I do it? How does she do that? Okay, no problem, because of my handy dandy $1.25 adhesive eraser, right? From the Dollar Tree. Love that. Okay. Perfect. Makes me feel so professional when something that I cut and scored and folded just right fits together like a glove. Oh, I love that. So it doesn't. Here, can you see that? It shifted a little bit. And so when I fold it flat, I've got this funny bump in it. That serves me right? For bragging about how perfect my scoring was. Oh, that's funny. Pride goeth before a fall. All right, well, that one's just going to be that way. We'll fold it this way because it lays totally flat that way. And I can make it lay flatter with a bone folder to smooth out and make those folds very professional and sharp. Yeah. There we go. Nobody will even know. Woo, that was fun. Nobody will even know there was a problem. For the back, obviously there has to be a spot to write on the card, even if you only want to write a small amount. And so I have made a 4x3, let's see. Yeah, 4x3 1/4. Nope, 4x3 3/4 piece for the back. Guess I didn't color that. Let me take a minute and finish it off here. And I didn't tell you about my colors either, did I? This is Parakeet Party, bright lime green. And then we have Tahitian Tide, which is a bright, bright turquoise. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I also used Calypso Coral and some crushed curry, a little bit of basic gray. What else is on there? I think that's it. So just brights. This is your chance to use all your fun, bright, bright, bright colors. Let's see, where's my coral? Coral, where are you? Is that it? Yes, it is. Just gonna dot here. These are the cute little stamp that's the inside of the piñata. It's all the candy and stuff come flying out. So that gives me space to write, but I don't have to write a whole letter in there. And then we've got our adorable little cactus, which you can make with or without a face. There we go. And that just adds some interest to the front of the frame. Stop sliding around there, buddy. And I just so happen to have a few of these Parakeet Party brads, or in color matte dots left. Cute, cute, cute. Cute. I'm going to scooch him down so that it doesn't show that I don't have one for this corner. Ah, so fun. I love this card, and I love that it folds flat for mailing. What a fun surprise, huh? All right, the Taco Fiesta stamp set is item number 160732. If you're interested, it's in the Stampin' Up! Spring 2023 mini catalog, and it is, I have no idea if it's carrying over to the next main catalog or not. It could be gone for good in a month. So if you are interested in it, you might want to snag it now. Same thing with Warm Welcome. It's also from the Spring Mini Catalog, and it's item 160698. If you're interested in Stampin' Up, you can contact me at lyssa.stampinup.net, and I would love to chat with you. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, everybody.